Hello, dear Nightshades. I'm sitting here in Detmold in Germany. We are doing an interview with Sjöblom. Is spelled right? Sounds right?
Yep.
Sjöblom at the OWLS'N'BATS Festival. It's a gothic, dark wave, post-punk indie festival run here. And we thought we take the time and do some interview. So just for a short introduction, who are you both from the band and what's your part?
I'm Johan, Sjöblom, Eliot. I'm the singer and the guitarist.
Robert Eklind, I'm playing the keyboards.
And the name is your second name after?
Yeah, I started the band 2016.
Yeah.
So my name.
And some people might recognize you from the band The Exploding Boy.
Yeah.
It's an indie post-punk band, I would say, something like that. And so, what was the reason that you started your own project besides Exploding Boy? What was the idea behind it?
I actually made a song about my son, and the band didn't like it, so I got angry and did it myself.
Okay.
That's the short version.
Short version. But musically, it's more electronic mostly. I would say you have some acoustic songs, but
the new stuff.
Sjöblom, yeah.
Yes. In the beginning, it was like the first album was sort of an indie album with real drums and bass and guitars and some keyboards. And when I performed live, I thought it would look good. So then I had a drummer and a cool bass player, and I played the guitar because keyboard guys are very boring to look at. Then after a couple of years, I thought that was too hard, drums, not easy to travel with. So then I started a second version and took only a keyboard player. So that's the new version of Sjöblom. And then it got more like I made the drums more digital and exchanged the bass for synth basses. So it got more synth.
But it wasn't actually planned. It was the circumstances, you would say.
Yeah.
Cool. But I heard traveling here to Germany now you had some problems bringing your instruments, your synthesizers. Was it like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we traveled through Frankfurt, transferred there, and the plane was late from Stockholm. So we got on the plane, but not our gear. The keyboards and guitars and merchandise. So hopefully it will be here soon, in an hour or so, I guess.
So you can get on stage. What do you do if you don't get your gear? Is there a plan B?
We have some gears.
We have the backing tracks.
Okay. And we can.
And he's got this small keyboard like this, like a children's keyboard, and I can borrow a guitar or play on my.
So nobody has to fear that you can't play.
No, we're here, so
because you are one of the main acts we are here for. Because it's the first time we can see you in this constellation.
Yep.
We have seen Exploding Boy in the past, but this is a premiere. And we're looking forward to it. Let's come to the music. Your current album is Demons still.
Yeah.
I think there's nothing more new. So what is the background of the album in general? The name is Demons. Sounds like you have demons you have to fight with, for example, or is it something different?
Yeah, there's demons, but the demons. The name came in a very late part of the album. I just started making songs during Corona, so I went to the studio once every month, took a vacation day every month, and went to the studio and made one song. So in the end of the year, I had a whole album. So Demons, I don't know. There's a slow ballad on the album called Demons, and it's one of my favorite songs, and it's a good title.
Yeah, I think so. You mentioned Corona, so for you the pandemic was quite inspiring, is it the wrong word? Or would you say? Okay.
I like not meeting people, so I have no problem with Corona. I like sitting at home.
Okay, so but you feel well here, I hope. With us and with the audience.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
So the music helps you to have connection to the people. Tell it
yeah. I don't know why people do music. They just have to do it. Some people just have to do it. There's no reason really. Just.
Yeah.
Why do you play?
That's a good question.
Because I need you.
No, but we actually played together in another band before.
Okay.
For a long time ago, and I was playing with Johan as an extra because the keyboard player was pregnant. So I jumped in for a couple of gigs, and we have known each other since before also. So when Johan asked me, really there was a simple answer. I mean, we are best friends, and so it's only fun.
Cool. Yeah, band back then. I've seen something you had a Cure cover band, or at least did some Cure cover songs in the past, and The Exploding Boy is a Cure title and stuff like that. So is The Cure something that inspired you?
Yeah, I always like The Cure. Always. The Cure cover, yeah, it's an old thing.
It's on your YouTube channel, I think.
Yeah, it's very old.
It was really nice. Siamese Dreams.
Yeah, pre-Exploding Boy.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
And another thing, we had an Alpha Will cover. Funny thing to mention, we have seen Alpha Will a few months ago, right besides here in a small city called Oelde. Met Marian Gold, he was really, really kind. So what's your connection to Alpha Will? What was his inspiration to you?
It was my first album I bought. So that's big.
Yeah.
We were supporting them a year ago. No.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
In Gothenburg. I don't know how it happened, but someone called us like, "Do you want to support Alpha?" We just, hell yeah. So we did that.
And did Maria mention something about the Victory of Love?
Yeah, we spoke to him, and he said hi. And then when I said the band name, I saw he was like, I've heard that before. So, and then he signed my CD.
Nice. Yeah, I talked to him about cover songs and what he thinks about covers, and he said if it's cool, he loves it. He loves people covering his songs. He loves covering sometimes on his own. So
when I thought about doing it, I Thomas Thyssen.
Yeah, sure. He's a good friend of mine.
I was telling him like, maybe I'm going to record the Victory of Love, and he was like, is that a good idea? If it's really bad, I don't know how to say that to you. And then I was like, I'm doing it anyway. So I'm recording it, and I sent it to him. And he was like, oh, it was good. It was good. Oh, that's good. Thank you. And then a week later, he was like, I'm meeting Alphaville, can I play this song for him? So he did, and he liked it.
I think so. Yeah, the funny thing is, Alphaville have their symphonic album now out, and Thomas Thyssen was the guy starting this whole project. Yeah. I didn't know it before, but it was really
this new version of Alphaville?
Yeah, this symphonic orchestra version.
Ah, that's one. Okay.
The new album, they're doing this now.
All right.
Yeah, cool. So we are going to the concert later on. So what are your plans? What do you do before you go on stage? Do you have any rituals or any things you really have to do?
What do we do?
We don't have any ritual or something.
No.
Okay.
When I played in my old band, my last, we all had a big shout. We get together and wow.
We don't do that really.
Do you do that then?
No, we have this old band. We like but not like low, and they used to do like oh low, and we thought that was so sad. So we do that before the show. Oh low. Sorry.
we don't have any. We don't have any.
Nothing like that.
I used to drink a lot of beer, and now I drink no beer instead. We'll see how that works.
Yes, it's without alcohol.
Yeah, well, I don't know how. Maybe that works, or maybe not. We'll see.
So, Is excitement something you have to fight before going on stage, or is it just easy?
Yeah. Before the shows, I'm like, why do I do this? Why do I do this? And after the show, it's like, oh yeah, that's why I'm doing this. So before it's good, after it's better.
Cool. So yeah, we're looking forward to the show. We're excited too because, as I mentioned, it is the first time to see you in the Sjöblom constellation.
Okay.
Only know some live videos, something on the internet. This interview will come into our YouTube channel.
Okay.
And you have a YouTube channel. It's not that big, but some cool videos. So, how do you use YouTube and social media for Sjöblom, especially, and for Exploding Boy?
I don't use it at all. I just put things on the channel. Some things, not that many. Some bands are really putting out things every day. I don't know what to put out. I was like, should I write something? Merry Christmas? I don't know. I was like, oh, maybe I have to write everyone Merry Christmas. No, I don't want to. I don't know how bands do it. I don't know. I need a manager or a publisher or someone who does that for me.
Yeah. Or sometimes bigger bands have different characters in the band, and one is more the technic nerd, one is more the songwriter and stuff like that.
Yeah. You want to put out the things?
Not really. You never know.
No.
Sometimes, I mean, it has to be something it's good and funny, or I mean, something interesting. Not only for the sake of it. I mean, I guess.
So besides the music, you are going on stage today, playing music, having a good night, I hope, because there's an after-show party and stuff like that. But for example, tomorrow, what are you going to do? Are you visiting the sightseeing stuff around here or something?
We did that today. Lovely city. Lovely city.
So what did you visit? Which places?
No, we saw the castle.
Oh, we saw the castle, but we ate at some restaurant we don't remember the name of, and we took a coffee
nice.
on, what's it called, Bessel or something. That's nice places. Google was our friend.
It felt really like vacation today. It was a really lovely day.
I bought a record actually from an old guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, which record?
The maxi singer from Talk, Such a Shame. The US mix.
Nice stuff. Yeah, cool.
Good stuff.
And you'll fly back home tomorrow, or?
We have an extra day actually. We took one extra vacation day in Hanover. So Monday we're staying in Hanover and just taking it easy. So checking out the city.
I think we'll come to an end soon, but we have to talk about plans, about what's coming. Is there some new material, for example, in work, or are you still satisfied?
We're talking about it and stuff. I had a little girl, 1.5-year-old, so she's taking a lot of time, and sometimes I have to go to my real work and stuff. So there's not much time right at the moment, but I'm starting to get more time now. So hopefully soon new stuff.
That would be great.
And other gigs.
That was what I wanted to ask as well. Are there gigs planned? Are you coming to Germany, for example?
One more in Sweden, in Subkult this summer.
Subkult we know from name. I think the girls have been there, maybe, I don't know. But
so feel free to book us.
Great, so thank you.
Thank you.
It was a really nice interview.
Yes.
And I hope you enjoyed, and we have some party dancing together later on the show.
Thank you. Bye.
Cheers.